What up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here, bringing you in a little bit more Battlefield Bad Company 2, continuing the revolution, you know how we do. And today, playing some Port Valdez, attacking. Pretty full game, and we are attacking with the Assault kit and playing like the Badger. This game is very interesting because I do good, I do great. Almost a 5.0 KD, like 24 and 5, 25 and 5 almost, and but it's not, at the same time, it's not the most exciting gameplay in my standards. Personally, it's just getting work done with the Assault kit, and I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and I think that is how the Russian Badger plays. That is the Russian. He loves the Assault kit, and he just gets work done. He gets in there and plants bombs. But I think one of the big things that had to do with the way I played this game, you know, I wasn't playing this game to be like the Russian Badger. As I watch it back, it looks similar to the way the Russian Badger would play the Assault kit. But the reason that I was playing this way is because I only had 2 people in my squad, me and more. And it just makes you play a little bit differently when you can't spawn up at the front as often. And 2 people have to play a little bit more cautiously as we try and hold the front line against the enemy. And when you only got 2 people doing it, it just becomes a little bit more difficult. And we did have very aggressive blueberries in this game, so that definitely helped out a lot. But you see here, the first few bases, I kind of hold down the front line, and then Moore holds it down on one of them, and we just get work done. And there's a lot of strategies involved here. You see me using the XM8 prototype, which is one of my favorite assault rifles. It's probably my second favorite assault rifle behind the M416, obviously. And these first few bases I run it with actually just the first base I run it with the smoke grenade launcher, the smoke grenade launcher and grenade upgrade, because, well, as you see here, it throws the enemy team off, throws the defenders off, and just provides that little bit of cover. And there's going to be a lot of things here where it's a lot about my kit setup still, because obviously I'm about level 12 in this. I think I level up to level 13 during the game, and I still don't have magnum ammo. So you'll see certain instances in quite a few different gunfights where I probably would have won the gunfight, either that I just wouldn't have died, or something, you know, had I had those Spec 2 specializations. Like, I don't think I had, the only one I have, I believe, at this point is the shotgun upgrade. And, I mean, frankly, you know, I want to use some other kits besides just a shotgun, so running with an assault rifle, obviously you could still just level up with just a shotgun until you unlock magnum ammo and everything, but that's no fun, you know what I mean? I want to get the full experience, so you'll see here just kind of hanging back, and this is a great spot. Everybody likes to hide in here when we plant Bravo, although we did plant Alpha first, which is never suggested. You put those couple smoke grenades on that back hill, and you will not see them coming until they come through the smoke, but it's a great spot. You know, they will not see you. And this spot here, decent idea, you know, to kind of hold down that line of sight while Moore is holding down straight, looking down into the bomb site. Great idea to look to, you know, one of the angles. However, I started shooting way too fast, and it just did not work for me. But, you know, moving around, using these bricks now as a barricade and keeping my point of view pointed forward towards the bomb site, making sure we got it clear. I see Moore eventually gets picked up here, and it's really, when you got 2 people, you need to be very observant of map control and what is going on with the other squad mate. Like here, I just saw him get shot down, and I'm just trying to pick up the line of sight that he was previously on and see maybe what happened to him. Because obviously we are communicating, but sometimes it's, you know, there's that little delay where although you're communicating great, sometimes it's just not perfect, and sometimes it's not as good as it needs to go. And here we got a couple interesting circumstances. I get a great Wesley Snipes grenade in there for the Russian Badger in the window, but then we get a little bit of a fail as I move up in here, and I kind of assume, kind of hear that somebody's still up here. And so, you know, I go check the attic real quick. I probably should have thrown a grenade up there just to search, just in case some connectivity guy. I-rod's the cock, and this guy, I'll get his sandwich later. It's an interesting story with this gentleman, because obviously he's camping in the bomb site, and he makes me switch over to the shotgun. And, well, you know what I'm going to try and do is get him the hell out of that damn building and blow it up to hell. And you see some other people start shooting grenade launchers, start throwing a bunch of grenades in there. And I got that one perfect Wesley Snipes grenade in the window before, and now I just can't even get it up there. I see him jump off, and you know what this gentleman's going to get after the no-scope is, just a little teabagging. Oh, you know how we do. But We're still moving up. Just got that first base, moving up the right side, and they already got us down 10 tickets, so that means that they're going to be kind of aggressive pushing forward. And here you see an example of probably a guy that I would have killed with magnum ammo. I unloaded a lot of ammo into him, and I just did not get anything for it. And here, I thought I still had the smoke grenade, but it eventually comes up that the shotgun upgrade is going to be very useful here. As I move up here, there's usually somebody like in the camp there, and I shoot right behind that guy, pick him up with a quick little whoop whoop whoop. That XM8 prototype, the headshots, it's just a headshot machine. It is very brutal with headshots. Get another guy with the 40 mil. This is why I run the grenade launcher upgrade, just in case, get those couple guys together. That 40 mil grenade launcher can still do work. Smoke grenades, it works so much better with the grenade launcher, and obviously if you have the regular 40 mil grenade, you do what you can. You ready for it, ladies? You ready? Oh, super elite! Double no scope. Whoa! Oh my god, you ready for another one? Get ready? Get ready? Oh, oh! Okay, I scoped on that one, but double headshot! Woo! Oh, I'm so cool. That was pretty fun though. Got like a couple of double kills, clean out one squad probably right there. And this spot here, in this second base, is probably one of my favorites to just kind of hold up in their base, because you got this broken down building here. The building in front of you is usually pretty complete, but nobody likes to hide in it too much defending, and you get a decent line of sight. Once, if I had a grenade launcher, it'd be nice so I could blow open the front to Bravo there, but I don't, and I try and chuck a couple grenades up there eventually, and it's just keeping people off of getting in that building. You can get lines of sight all the way down either street here that will allow you to, have a general idea of what's going on. And at the same time, I'm keeping an eye on any blueberries that are around the building and keeping lines of sight in there, so I know that it's pretty clear when we got somebody around. And we're moving on. We're moving on. We got the bomb site, and this next base here, that's it. That's another one. Probably would have killed that guy with magnum ammo, and you see me give up on him with the Rex. Look at that, 20 kill assist. Finally unlock another assault. Oh, the achievement. It's what, three guns in each class, or 3 guns in a class, or something like that. But whatever it is, we're moving up. But this is the Apache base. So what do you need to do on the Apache base? Everybody knows you need to take down the Apache. So what do? I wait for the Apache, or wait for something that'll take down the Apache, like the AA tank. Oh, wow, how crazy of an idea. And it works out perfectly for me, It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. Some of my team doesn't have it, and I'm the only one sitting back here still. It does spawn a little bit later, but luckily the defending team was not super Apache whores, and they were not waiting for the Apache like some teams are. But we get in it, and you see me just kind of wasting time, and it looks like I'm wasting time checking the scoreboard and whatnot, but what I'm really doing is just eyeing all the way down there. I know where the hell he's going to take off. I'm just waiting for it. And I'm also sitting in the driver's seat here, so that I'm prepared to switch over, and I don't want anybody to steal the tank if I'm sitting in the gunner seat. And look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ellie's down. Sometimes it's so simple. And that guy was trying to circle strafe me. It wasn't like he was a total joke, but I got the drop on him. And once you get a couple shots of that AA gun into him, it's really gonna, it just makes it a little more difficult to fly. And so, like, obviously pro pilots are still going to be able to hold on and still going to be able to fly well, but it's just one of those things that, getting it into them, it's going to throw them off, maybe throw them off their little circle strafe a little bit, and it can just do the job enough to take them down. And you see me get a little sneaky, come in here, and when I'm in a vehicle, get out of the vehicle if there's a tank right next to me. So I get out of there, pick up somebody, and this tank is just oblivious. Obviously, it's in front of me, and I'm behind it, so it doesn't have a clean shot on me, but I get in there and playing it, and now I know that it's going to know where I'm at. Get somebody that's running around there that I think it's going to, and I hate taking maybe another 2 seconds in there. I thought the tank was going to shoot a couple shells in there, but look at this horrible shooting. Don't shoot while running, and magnum ammo fail. Even with magnum ammo, I don't know if I would have still got that guy, because I probably missed a few shots, but here Moore is just holding down the bomb site, not holding down the bomb site obviously, but holding down the base and creating a great spawn point for me, so much appreciated there. And that's one of the things you got to sacrifice when you're playing with only 2 people, is just being prepared to play as a team and play as a 2-person squad, and providing, a great spawn point, and, just playing a little bit more cautiously. As I said, I am playing a very good Slayer role. Like, I'm killing a lot of people. And those first few bases, like, obviously you see what I need to do, but at the same time, it's just kind of holding down the people off of the bomb sites. And who else camped in the end? Who camps in the back of the base? besides people that want to give me a free sandwich. It's like, and it's the same dude that was doing it last time. So move back here, you know, and normally it's a great thing. I always say flank behind the enemy and take them, you know, if you can, give them a good reach around and take them from behind and do what you got to do. But here it's not my favorite spot. They probably think I'm trying to steal a chopper, and we get my boy Rod over here trying to run after me. And here's a great example of a fight that I probably would have won with magnum ammo. He had body armor. I think that definitely saved his life. Body armor here allowed him that extra little second to turn on me, to react, feel the shot, feel where it's coming, see where it's coming from, turn and kill me. That's what body armor provided for him there. And it's frustrating because being these low levels, you don't have any counter wheel to it. It's not like you can run magnum ammo and just have that extra damage. But you see here, we spawn back in, more still holding it down, and the blueberries are getting Bravo. Get Rod. Ugh. Getting Rod again. He got I-Rodded. Just picking up a few guys, just doing that Slayer roll, killing guys that are not going to be able to move towards a bomb site, and just, you know, picking up anybody else that's going to be in the back of their base, maybe trying to abuse our tanks as we move forwards. And they were running a lot of medic kits in this. And that's one of the things on defense, like, unless you're just trying to level up the medic kit, I guess, but my opinion is on defense, medic is really not super necessary. Like, one for maybe the whole team, to be honest, because it's just one of those things that tickets don't matter on defense. So I don't know. Here, you know, spot the plane, spot everything you can. You see my proing with the ammo. A little tip that I like to do, and I'm not doing it right at this moment, but with the ammo boxes, like, I obviously throw a lot of grenades and like to reload a lot. So sometimes as I'm running down the path or whatever way I'm running, I throw the ammo, do the C4 toss with the ammo box. You know, you throw it and then jump. And when you do that with the ammo box, it throws it in front of you and allows you to kind of reload maybe an extra grenade or grenade launcher as you run past it, rather than throwing it down where you are and then having to sit on there. It's just a little thing that allows you to be more fluid on the map, and just those little tips really help you out on the battlefield. So you see here, and that's honestly, little tips and map knowledge is what's going to win you every single battlefield. You know, more than not, is going to win you the battle on the battlefield, because here it's just one of those things, like, alpha's a lot more difficult to get once you get Bravo on this base, so I try to push for alpha. Some of my blueberries obviously push in for Bravo, and I believe I don't even get alpha here. Like, I think they get it disarmed, but I get a decent plan in here while they get Bravo planted, and it just provides enough of a distraction for Bravo that while Bravo's planted, for me to get in there and alpha. And my biggest suggestion, just do not plant Bravo until you plant alpha, because I personally have gotten held many a times here by not planting alpha first and getting held just on alpha, because it can be very difficult when you get the entire enemy team pushed all the way back there. You have to clear out the entire spawn. And here's another example. Like, at least I traded with this guy, but magnum, had I just had magnum ammo there, I probably would have put him down instead of him killing me back. So, and I probably would have held off the bomb site and got an extra 250 points for that. Bah, magnum ammo. I don't know. You guys got to let me know on your thoughts on Battlefield 3. They got it disarmed. Magnum ammo would have won the game right there. But you guys got to let me know on your thoughts on that. For Battlefield 3, do you guys want to see, you know, the damage modifiers and the health modifiers? That was a big thing that they did. You know, there was the argument on Call of Duty that they took it out. But personally, I don't know. I think it works in this game. You know, you got your damage bullet modifiers, you got your, you know, your health modifiers, you got your explosive modifiers, and I think they're kind of necessary. I think a very important part of setting up your classes would be taken out in Battlefield 3 if you took out those setups. So let me know what you think in the comments below about that kind of idea of taking those out in Battlefield 3 versus keeping them in. I think personally, like, I understand why people would want them out, but I think they should be taken in, and you get that last look on the bomb site, and we get the win. Didn't need to kill anybody or get the loud voice for some false sense of excitement. But we won, and we got the winning screen. That is so amazing, because it doesn't happen very often. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, guys. Keeping it real, you know how we do. Final score, like I said, I believe it was 24-5, 4.8 KD. Just getting it done. And I didn't play that many bomb sites. I got the ace pin, but we're just slaying it like the Badger does. Keeping it real, guys. Till next time, we got some more excitement coming with the Revolution. Keep it real, guys. Keep your panties on. You know how we do. Leon Trotsky over and out.